What is up, you beautiful people? In this video, I'll show you how exactly to target NRIs in meta ads. I have done all the research for you, downloaded a lot of video and image ad creators for your reference, and I have brought you the numbers that you can expect when you run ads to get clients in the West, in the US, Canada, all these countries. All right. By the way, if you don't know me already, I'm Jayant. I'm head of product capability, and we help a lot of coaches, consultants, service providers scale up with crazy numbers with meta ads, and we have a lot of case studies to show. So if you want to see how this works, there is a link below this document. You can this particular video, which you can use to book a one-on-one call with me, and you can see if you can work with us. Right. With that out of the way, let me just show you how the ad setup is done to get NRI clients. This is how your ads managers want to look like. Okay, click on create, go to leads, click on continue, and the best kind of ads that work is click to WhatsApp ad, especially if you want to target NRIs, because one, WhatsApp, every Indian living abroad has a WhatsApp, right? Though WhatsApp penetration is not as much in Canada and US for most of the native people there, most Indians have a WhatsApp number, which is something that we use. So we use CTW, click to WhatsApp ads, and you target. So let's say you call it phase one, and phase one campaign, and just put today's date, 25 July, something like that. Okay. Now it's totally up to you whether you want to keep it campaign budget, ad set budget, but the minimum budget that I want you to put is 3,000 rupees. It's difficult to find people. Okay. Next is ad set. In the ad set, call it broad, and we'll call it CTW. CTW and instant form. You need to kind of mix them together. Conversion location, you can use WhatsApp, and in another you can use probably instant form. Totally up to you. Okay. So WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp is okay. It's already done. This is something that you are aiming for. Now in the audience section, instead of India, target United States, that F or United Kingdom, whatever you want. Like let's do United States because that's who we want to begin with. Okay. This second minimum age that I recommend for this one is above 25. Below that, people, when they can pay you, but not the best age range. Okay. Now everything else is fine. You don't need to add anything else. If you want, you can possibly try out the detailed targeting, but for now I'll keep it completely open. Scroll all the way down, click on show more setting, and make sure that here audience network is turned off. I have honestly never tried WhatsApp marketing here, so I'll keep it off for now, but in future I might be able to open that, but mostly just stick to Facebook and Instagram, nothing else. Okay. Now, here's the kicker. Like sometimes this broad targeting doesn't work, and what we do is in the detailed targeting, I just use this expats, lived in India sort of a filter. It kind of gives a lot more Indians in the US. Now, again, it's a matter of testing. Run a campaign in the broad first. If you're not getting, then use this. Absolutely works. Okay. Once that is done, go to new leads ad and call it, let's say, ad one. At this point, let me show you how the ads look like. Okay. So I have done all the research. Like if you're using image ad, a lot of coaches, they do this where they put the final picture, because before after pictures are kind of not allowed inside Facebook, right next to this, how much weight down, which country were they from. Even better if you can replace United States with the particular state they're from, like let's say Texas or Florida. Totally up to you. Okay. And the outcomes that they received. Okay. So this is one. These are amazing image ads. One of them like this, looking for three in USA who want to lose blah blah blah. Here she's using like a sort of a Instagram DM automation ad for herself. I prefer click to WhatsApp ads. They're way better than this. Let me show you a couple of videos that are working. So any video that you run, you must have this sort of a title on the top. Okay. Like Indians in America struggling to get fit, something like that. Let me just play this video and see how this looks like.
Are you an Indian in America who's looking to get into a fit body as soon as possible and also maintain it throughout the rest of your life? You've been stuck for months with a busy work life and a sedentary lifestyle in America, which is also affecting.
So basically, are you an Indian in America who wants to get fit? Look at this one.
Busy women over 30, listen closely. If your days.
By the way, he doesn't call out Indians in America like that, but he mentions attention NRA women over 30. That does the job of the hook.
Hello NRS. మీరు weight loss and fat loss లేదా ఒక proper transformation.
This is awesome because here he uses his local language. And I don't know what language he uses, but let's say he uses Tamil. Okay. He will attract Tamilians, right? So that's awesome. So this is the same person.
Oshin had been struggling with belly fat for a long time.
Again, it starts directly with a case study, and her own Indian accent will reach to more Indian people. Okay. So this one.
At 31, he was overweight, stressed, and completely out of shape. He lives in the US, works long hours, orders food all the time, and was.
Again, Indian case study, Indian guy talking. So you most likely get Indians. And similarly, this
Are
one.
you an Indian woman living abroad and trying to lose weight but nothing?
There you go. In this particular ad, though, the only thing that I'll change is, are you an Indian woman living in Texas? Are you an Indian woman living in Florida? I'll do that and do more of geographic targeting. These ads do so much better as compared to like Indian women in US, right? Doesn't work that way. If you even go narrower and call out the cities, it works even better. States level, it works really well. Okay, so let's just head over here, and if I want to, let's say, upload media, I'll click on an image ad, and let's say we upload wait, let's just do a video ad. Say we uploaded a video ad. Okay, it takes some time to properly show up. There you go. If you have a nice offer where you can like, where you have a guarantee or something that you can show ad, that works even better. All right, now the video is published. Although again, he's not my client. I'm just, you know, giving you sort of a demo. Okay, primary text does not have to be very complicated. It's simply this: woman and Indian women in USA. Here's your natural weight loss solution. Click the link below and chat with us. That's it. Okay. Headline is also chat with us. Don't need to do anything. Why does it say I already have a business account installed? Anyways, I mean, think. Oh yeah, you have to add like a business account. I thought I already had one installed, but okay, not a problem. If you really want to make it work, you can use either an Indian business number or a US business number. You can even use a virtual number if you want. Works out. Okay. So here we scroll down a little bit more. There is a conversation that comes up here. Now, when they click on that ad, right, there is a full-on conversation that they can actually have with you. Okay. So here we can add a website. So let's say uh, this is an app of one of my clients, Ram. He's a fitness coach, so I'll put his link. I'm assuming. Okay, pre-filled message is this, and then click on save. Okay, so this is a template that you have saved, and they can have a full-on conversation with them. Okay, there is one more thing that you can actually do. I'm not sure if this is showing up in some clients cases. You can actually do like a form. For some reason it's not showing up on the form. Okay, anyways, the one that we suggested is fine. Once they say, hey, can you please let me know more about this, you start having a conversation, and the conversation looks something like this. All right, guys, here's the setting script that you can completely use. It's a four-part script, free for you. If you again want this particular doc, it's right below this video in a link. All right. So as soon as they get you that first message, you first like once as soon as they click on the ad, they come to your WhatsApp. Your first message looks something like this. Okay. Thanks for reaching out. So I point you to the right direction. What's the goal here? Losing weight or what? Something like that. So you can skip the last part. If they say yes, then how long has it been going on? Most people who message us, they say that weight came in on the first 2 to 3 years. Same for you, something like this. Okay, little conversational. You can also do something like, "What's your current and desired weight?" Okay, that's there. Here into the dig into situation, you can ask a couple more situation questions like, "What do you do currently? Does that affect your weight?" Something like this. Okay. What have they tried? What have you tried so far? Blah blah blah. Gym's tried everything. Once you get to like what have they tried, just go ahead and pitch. Like honestly, you are the kind of people who we help. Best next step is booking a quick call of 20 to 30 minutes. He'll look into your routine. If this program fits, he'll walk you through the system. If it doesn't, you're still with the plan. Are you aligned? They say yes. And then you just put like give the link and then ask them to send you a screenshot once they have booked. This setting script word, you can take it up. Now in terms of fees, now I have done lead form with WhatsApp redirections mostly. I have clients who have done direct click to WhatsApp. That has been more successful. You might get cheaper cost per lead with this. Okay. However, with a lead form, you can expect about 1,000 rupees cost per lead, and say let's say you spend about 15,000 rupees, you can easily expect like 16 to 15 leads for yourself. And let's say out of the 16 leads, if you book 5 meetings and you close one, and say that one guy that you close it as let's say $1,000, that's a pretty good ROI, I would say. Okay, so usually these are how the numbers look like. So yeah, try them out. The documented all yours, and book a call with me if you are interested in actually getting high ticket clients for your business. All right, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.